So there was this volcanic eruption. Sicily's Mount Etna erupts with columns of smoke and ash. And a volcanic eruption is the expulsion of gases, rock fragments, and or molten lava from within the earth through a vent onto the earth's surface or into the atmosphere. And this was Sicily, excuse me, the largest Mediterranean island, is just off the toe of Italy's boot. That's interesting because we just had Love Island 7 hit. We just had Love Island 7 hit. So that's interesting. One day after the reality show. You see that? So that's definitely pretty interesting, right? We just had Love Island hit season 7, okay? And now, what a coincidence. Right around the same time we get this Sicily volcanic eruption. I mean, that's, it's not the best connection in the world, but I mean, island, right? Okay, so just off the toe of Italy's boot, its rich history is reflected in sites like the Valley of the Temples, the well-preserved ruins of ooh 7 monumental Doric style Greek temples, and in the Byzantine mosaics, a whole bunch of stuff I never heard of, but I heard of that 7. You see that 7 right over here on the right. It may be small, but look at it. There's that 7 monumental Doric style Greek temples. Isn't that amazing? And Island, and we just hit with Love Island. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool if you ask me. I like that. I like that a lot, okay? Pretty cool, don't you think?
At the top of Europe's most active volcano today, the terrifying rumbling sound of explosions sent this tour group scrambling. This is called touching the impossible, this Mount Etna tour guide says, racing his group to safety. We're 2 steps away. Look at this. The mushroom cloud behind them ballooning above Sicily's highest peak. The column of smoke shooting more than 20,000 feet in the air, sending smoke, ash, and rock for miles. Keith and Kristen Neswinder from outside Philadelphia took a Mount Etna tour yesterday, and today witnessed the massive eruption 30 miles away from Taormina. And as we were talking tonight, it began erupting again.
Whoa, I can see it. It's going up.
Yeah. It's going right now. Yeah.
I mean, this morning was the most astounding thing I've ever seen in my life.
And the most powerful eruption this Italian island has seen in more than a decade. Molly Hunter, NBC News, London.
That's amazing. That's super amazing.
At the top of Europe's most
May I switch slides?
active volcano.
I mean, damn, that's amazing. I want to show you something amazing. Okay, now check this out. Now, I want you to notice this. Sicily, Italy, erupts, and smoke. Look at how this hits right here. I mean, I want you to focus. My first point was look at Sicily, Italy. Look at the 72 right there. And then look how smoke has 72 and 27. Notice how erupts has 27. You get the same numbers. Now, with those numbers I have underlined, and look at all the other numbers there, and don't focus on the 99 yet, but look how all those numbers, when you add them up, equal 9. Okay? And even with erupts, 99, like 9, but 9 plus 9 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. So all of this breaks down to 9. 7 plus 2, obviously 9. 6 plus 3, 1 plus 5 plus 3, 1 plus 4 plus 4. 5 plus 4, you see the 1 and the 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. So I just, I thought that was pretty cool to show you, and that's the 4 base ciphers with the language. Check this out. It's not a coincidence. Look at the founded date of Sicily. It's right there. This eruption is just 18 days after the founding anniversary of Sicily. Even look at the founding anniversary, even has that 18 date numerology. And remember, smoke equals 18. And this, look at that. Bam. You see again, smoke equals 18. Sicily's Mount Etna erupts with columns of smoke and ash. And again, this was last Monday. It should be Monday the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Sending a cloud of smoke and ash several kilometers into the air, but officials said the activity posed no danger to the population. Look at that. What an amazing sight, right? Now, isn't this amazing? So, Mount Etna, active volcano on the east coast of Italy, or Sicily, excuse me. The name comes from the Greek Atni, from Atho. But look at it, says it means I burn. I burn equals 28, like volcano, erupt, and ash all equal 28. This is just the language. Notice how volcanoes got the 82 right there. Now back with this founding anniversary, May 15, Sicily, large island, Italy, boot. Look at the date. Look at the dates of the founding anniversary, 5/15. May 15, 5 plus 15 is 20, and the eruption is on 6/2, June 2nd. 6 plus 2 is 8. So you see how you get the 28? I burn 28, volcano 28, erupt 28, ash 28. You see that? It's like, wow, talk about exposing, right? Here's that 53. Shout out to Richard West. You pointed out a few times to me that the 53 hit. I think you said it hit with Diddy. I can't remember if it was Sean Combs or if it was just Diddy, but I think you said 53 hit with Diddy. We know Diddy trending with his case. And I think you said the 53 hit in another story. I just can't remember it. But shout out to Richard West. Here's the 53 here. Look at ash equals 53. Volcano and I burn both got the 35. And remember, I burn, Mount Etna, active volcano on the east coast of Sicily. The name comes from those words I can't pronounce, and it says it means I burn. The highest active volcano in Europe. Okay. But you see the 53, 35, 35. Look at the 107 with volcano as well. Ash has 17, like 107. I Burns got the 71. Check that out. So you get the same numbers. And isn't that amazing when you see volcano and ash sync up, and then you get erupt right there as well? And then the meaning of the name Mount Etna. That's awesome. It erupts on a 53 date numerology. And look at this right here. Isn't that something else? What is that? Look at the reverse cipher. Sicily, Italy's got 153. This shit erupts on the 153rd day of the year. Okay? Even the founding anniversary, May 15, look at that. The 135th day of the year. So same numbers again, 135, 153, 153. You get that 53 date numerology. Ash 53 erupts on a 53 date numerology. And then again, volcano, I burn 35 and 35. Damn, right? But the big score there is this eruption on the 153rd day of the year. Sicily, Italy with the 153 in reverse, okay? Nice, simple, easy, amazing. Beautiful cover girl. Just kidding. Maybe it's Maybelline. Just kidding. Look at the slope. Yes. Yes. And we have some, it's just undeniable. 53s land super duper heavy for us there. That's everything I entered into the Gematrinator calculator. No time to be stretching. This decode I already had in the back pocket. Just wanted to get it out from y'all. Expect another live again sometime soon. Because I got some extra decodes I need to get out there, okay? So this is the volcanic eruption, Sicily's Mount Etna. Let me scroll the article. I like to do this because there may be some other numbers or whatever that may hit that may just be within the article. The level of alert due to the volcanic activity was raised at the Catania airport, but no immediate eruptions were reported. An official update declared the ash cloud emission had ended by the afternoon. Yeah. What's this here? Anybody want to donate to the AP? Not me. I'm good. Video showed tourists running along a path on the flank of the vast volcano with smoke billowing some distance in the background. Excursions are popular on Etna, which is some 3,300 meters high with a surface area of some 1,200 square feet. Is there anybody famous named Etna with the same birthday? Possibly. Mount Etna's got 120. We just saw 102 in the article. So let's look at famous Etnas real quick. Don't forget that Love Island 7 connection that just hit with this, and we had this island with the eruption, 7 monumental Doric style Greek temples. Famous Etnas. Let's do this real quick. Of course, that island's gonna pop up, huh? Look, just the island pops up. Just the island pops up, y'all. Look at this. There's a 1669 eruption. Remember, Diddy's born in 69. Wow, we don't get no people, huh? Not a popular name anymore? Not a popular name anymore? Not at all. And it's going to trigger this eruption when you put Etna in there. But I mean, we're good. We don't need any more. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. AI, is there anybody out there? I know Richard West is out there. Shout out to you again. Smoke's got S like Sicily as well. Man, this code, I mean, if dude ever wants to start charging for the calculator, we're cooked. No pun intended. I mean, we may have to pay if dude starts charging for the calculator. I think there's a reason that it's for free. Are we writing history by using the Gematrinator calculator? I don't know. It's purely speculation. Sicily's Mount Etna erupts with columns of smoke and ash, y'all. Until next time, peace.